Well, Boost Capital is a creation that we've put together based on what business financial services in the U.S. has done for the last 12 years. Um, in the U.S., business financial services started in 2001, and we began providing financing for small businesses that weren't able to get money from traditional banks. And with that financing, we were able to assist growing businesses in building sales, renovation, doing things that are somewhat capital intensive, but because they weren't able to get this capital, they were kind of stuck. Banks, just by the way they're set up, they're not really set up for small businesses. They're even smaller banks, even community banks, they have big balance sheets. They have very specific criteria that loans need to meet. And businesses that we're trying to finance, high growth businesses, earlier stage businesses, they're not really good credit risks for banks because banks are always concerned about, hey, how can I protect my losses? Normally that's done through being able to go in and repossess assets, whether that would be receivables or inventory. Well, if you look at a restaurant, if you look at a florist, if you look at a garage, there's not a whole lot of assets that you can go in and take. In our underwriting, that's not part of our model at all. We're looking at the stability of the financial side of the business and what their growth opportunities are. We look at the business as a partner of ours. And if we can provide capital and they can provide their know-how to utilize this capital to make their business bigger, more stable, and more profitable, then we're a great partner for them. If it's really for any other reason, if it's for, staying afloat or extending, a business that hasn't rolled with the times or making up for some shortcoming in their business model, we're not going to be a business that we're not going to be a provider of finance to that business because we don't think it's a good credit risk for us. But more importantly, we don't think we're adding anything to the business.